Welcome back to the channel, Warriors of Light, to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Let's see where we left off last time, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, welcome back. We're chilling here with Minfilia. Let's see what she has to say. Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting Lalabrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up Lalabrea's trail once more. Norixia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Lulu. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One, then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to a friendly one, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One. Medrod, Digging One, is to be found at Valgord Float in the North Shroud. Alright. To North Shroud we go. Nope. Valgord Float. Let's roll. But please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was an eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she'd died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork, that's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. Adine has a proposal to make concerning your investigation. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scalekin know known as Ziz, could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of those creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? You already seen to the Ziz? Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find not to suggest that the creatures are culprits? Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what if it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Adine has further knowledge of mysterious deaths. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been commonly maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Hee hee. Sigh. Unseemingly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating. I reckon I'm going to give you fire sand, a stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments and I'll give them a gander. Why can't I do this? I guess you have to do them separate. Interesting. It's New Game Plus. Picking up sparkly rocks. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the rock of Rancor. It has a name, but what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh. Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. Okay. Uh, Iveralt has information to share regarding your investigation. There's something you should know. I have been keeping this to myself lest I worsen Medrid's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looked up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Alright, just going back where we came from. Let's go. It's kind of interesting that in New Game Plus you can't do those together. It probably just has a weird coding thing because it's marked complete, but it's not. But I don't know. Let's see what this destination is all about. Oh, it wasn't one-eyed. It had many eyes. Because it was a Banmite. Or Banemite. Monstrous Banemite appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgard. Yeah, intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You may have my gratitude. But this does not make me wonder. But this does make me wonder: was it truly winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of light combined and blind panic? Yeah, we don't really know. All you guys are just a bunch of scaredy cats, and that's coming from a cat girl. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button and get notifications of my daily uploads. If there's any games you guys would like me to play or any questions about the lore, leave them a question down below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.